Hello and welcome to day 2 of preparing for the Grand Slam tournament, which is the 1st of August 2026. About 12 weeks out, so each day I'm going to be doing a bit of a vlog. Of me practicing, so I'm ready to try and win the whole tournament. In reality, to win that tournament, you need a very, very good draw, and you just hope that all the good players knock each other out. But you are going to be left with, obviously, good players towards the end of the knockout stages, like the quarters and the semis, obviously in the final. And to actually win it, I think you need to be having a very, very good day and just to concrete the skill set, I would say at least an 80 average, 3-dart average. So for those dart players, I get quite a lot of them sort of 18 dart legs or 15 dart legs, which are going to be like your county standard player. I would imagine it'd be one of them guys that actually didn't go as far as the tournament is, like to the end. So I would need to beat someone of that calibre, which, if you don't think you can do it, why even enter it? I mean, reality is you wouldn't want to put money on me winning. You wouldn't. To be honest, I'm just happy to play darts with like-minded people. Yeah, and it's on your own terms, and not a regular, oh, this is Super League, oh, this is the Friday Night League, this is Monday Night League, this is Modus, or the ADC, you've got to do this to get the points each week, week in, week out. It's like the old tournaments where you can just, if you feel like it. As far as you go, so like you have, say, 3-4 solid weeks of practice, you see your game get a bit more consistent. If you're too far down the road not to do it then, I mean, you don't have to do it. You can go right to the day and think, solid, I ain't fucking going, but you'd be silly to waste that practice time that you've put in my opinion. I think, what was it, last year? Oh yeah, last year, as soon as they advertised that there was going to be a Fenland grandslam, I was like, yeah, like the year before when I done it, I thought, yeah, I'll do this year as well. And I ended up booking a holiday and going on holiday, and I messaged him to say, sorry, I can't make it. To be fair, it was spot on. They said, Well, there's loads on the waiting list. I'll return your money. It did. So thank you very much for that. So yeah, just having a little warm up at the minute. We're going to 301s. Do 9 of those. Will we? Yes, we will. So this is basically your outshot training. Rare one, here we go. Daniel, right. It's got 125. So that's 176. It's 26 is 150. So once you're down, see I'm on, in theory, it is possible to take this out. So that's why 301s are good for preparation for outshot. Because as soon as you're on your outshot, you start dancing about with ease a bit, you know. And that is what you need to learn, unless you can literally hit every single thing that you aim at. Then don't worry about the outshots the proper ways. But I don't think there's anybody on this planet that would be able to hit every single thing they're aiming at. Yeah. Fantastic. That was 99 left. 79, 999, double 11. Ball. No, forward left. Even just getting straight 20s, so effectively you're scoring 60 with 3 darts. If you can keep that regularity up, that will win you loads. Maybe not at a high prize value tournament, because obviously it's going to be all, you know, there's a lot of money involved, but your normal sort of money in, money out tournaments, if you can do that and not get rattled all day, be sort of out of a day where you're very strong-minded and stuff, you would actually go. But then again, it does depend on what draw you get and if it's a straight knockout or not. Obviously there are different elements of what I'm saying that may occur. That's good. So far, I'm sort of happy how I'm performing today. That was not what I wanted. Right, 160. We all know that, don't we? 60, 60, 40. That's one. So leave me 60. Why am I going for actual 60 when I'll just, okay, tops, 10s, 10 left. Yeah, that was wrong from the first start. See, they're the little mishaps you can't have if you actually want to be competitive and you're playing somebody out of your league sort of anyway. See, it's all gone wrong now. So them little mistakes, you can't afford to have them. See, Daniel. We'll go double toe in. Obviously, if I was getting chased very closely, potentially I would have lost that leg. Okay, 26. 26, so that'll leave me to 30. Yeah. I call that, I call 26 bed and breakfast. Right. They reckon it's because 26 pence you could get bed and breakfast. 26 pence for bed and breakfast. It's obviously way back when, you know what I'm saying? Why do they call double one madhouse? If anybody who's watching this knows why it's called madhouse, please leave comments or let me know. And even if 26 does not mean madhouse, bed and breakfast, please let us know what it actually does mean and why people say it does mean that. So we're going 150 again, yeah. Sorry about that. Did a little rant. Not a rant, but you know. This is actually supposed to be my darts practice. So I do need to start focusing. But, you know, they say you can practice all you want, but you can't practice pooing yourself, as in shitting yourself when you're playing an opponent. This for me, because obviously your mind's on the game sometimes, but you're doing something else, do you know what I mean? You're thinking about what you got to say as well as performing. So I think that's good practice because I think it expands your mind. Because all of the, see, that's rubbish now, Daniel. No, that's 20. I'll go 7 for double 8. Yeah. So, I'll leave me 16. When you practice or play somebody and it's silent and you've been practicing hard in tough conditions, all of a sudden you've got a few more percent of playing ability that particular day than normal, and it does work. I'll tell you at the end of this vlog, I'll show you something which just kind of prove it. You set your little tasks in your head of what you think works and what doesn't work. What I mean about a few extra percent on the day of the tournament. I need more than a few extra percent at the minute, mate. But yeah. I need one of them. If you miss good. That's what I say. One, 4, 1, 60, 57, 24. So I'll go 6, yeah, I'll go 60, 36. Alright. Alright, so that's 2. So that'll leave me double 12. Double 12 is one of them doubles where you can hit it or you can't, like all really. So you really got a straight ton there, leaving 141, but that's got a 41. So if you miss good. And that's what I think a lot of these L shots are aimed at. if you follow that regime, even if you miss, everything comes down in sequence, if you understand what I'm saying. It's like that, 10. Horrible, mate. It's 30. 30 will leave for 170, but obviously that was a fluffy fluff. But it just so happens 170 is a checkout. Excuse me. It's the highest checkout of them all. Oh dear, nearly got it. Horrible. Not a bad recovery. So that leaves me 104, so you can go 54 ball, but it didn't work out like that, did it? No, it's 58. You're on 64 left, which is it's still down in sequence. Daniel, that's not, is it? So that's 20 left. It'll take me 40 darts to get to all 5 now. But yet again, if I don't get him in these 3, the opponent will actually win. Straight in. Anyway, I'll show you what I mean about set south when you're practicing set south. A bit harder than what it would be on the day of the tournaments. Basically, right, see that? That is my toe line, yeah? So I screwed it in the floor, concrete floor, bang, yeah? So you can walk on it with a shot. You can look at the dartboard, bang with your foot, and you know where it is. It's the same place every time. But that is a very new addition. All I had before was a mat, which is there. right? And each time I used to go at the hockey, you always looked down, yeah, when I was practicing. Now I knew these competitions, they'd have a toe line where you can just tap your toe on it, you know, it's like walking to a shot. Now for me, that gives me at least 5% better performance. If I can just walk onto a shot, I like to keep walking, bang, throw. Yeah, you're looking at the target all the time. But when I was practicing, I was having to look down, weren't I? You see, so on the day, automatically it was a lot easier because I didn't have to look down. So this is what I'm replicating now, yeah? Bang, foot, throw. Have I noticed at home that my darts are any better? Not really, but you know. Anyway, thanks for watching. Till next time, see ya.